mic an accordion? I've always wondered this. No one else on our site has really talked about this, and all I've really seen is the new Roland digital one.
Right.
And obviously I've seen these played live, but on an album, how do you mic it?
Well, I mean, it's a little bit of experimenting. I mean, I don't want to say what what we've done is necessarily the best way to do it, but because we had really nobody specifically to go to either when we when we first started. We got a guy with an accordion here. It sounds great. How are we going to mic this thing? But I think I just set up a 57. I knew a 57 is still, if you read the specs on them, it's considered the industry standard mic for not only for snare drum, but for guitar and various instruments. And I thought, let's just start off with a 57, a Shure 57. And if I remember exactly, I basically had the accordion player, stand, and I just, with the headphones, I would move it from left to right. It's like with an acoustic guitar. If you ever mic an acoustic, you may logically think it's going to sound best, say right in front of the hole, or between the a little above the hole of the guitar. But what you'll find is what you need to do is you need to actually move that mic sometimes up above the neck, or sometimes, like, say the guitar is right here where the person's arm is, the hole is here, sometimes back here, to get rid of those really, really low frequencies, like around 40 or above, between 40 and 150 K, that can really muddy up the sound. So with an acoustic guitar, you really have to experiment to find the sweet spot and to try to eliminate the lows that are going to get in the way of other things in the mix. Or of course you've got other things too, like the string squeak, etc. But anyway, it's kind of the same thing with an accordion, because you've got different types of accordions. You've got the full size, then you've got the Cajun smaller ones, and so basically just start off kind of in the center, and then you just have to basically experiment and find that sweet spot that you're looking for. And keep in mind, when you're doing this, you're trying to hear the accordion and trying to imagine what it's going to sound like in the mix. And you might have to go back later and change it, because you want it to fit in there, but you don't want certain frequencies to be overwhelming. You want to find that sweet spot. So.
Great. Well, Jim, thank you so much, and we'll be back in a little bit with more from Da Yoopers Tourist Trap in Michigan.